आशा करता हूँ आप सब भले हैं, अच्छे हैं। और आज शुरू करते हैं सी सेट के नए फंडे। तो गाइस आई होप यू आर एबल टू रिलेट टू रेशियोज नाउ। मतलब एक डायरेक्ट क्लिक और लिंक समझ में आ गया, बिकॉज टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू डू समथिंग बेटर, राइट? सो let's start. So my greetings to all the online students as well, guys. I hope you're doing good. I think they've done it. Done. Done. Oh, easy. Done. We have done a lot of questions yesterday, na? Mean proportion we know. ये भी किया हमने कल हमने काफी काम किया है ना? Yep. Now let's start. Quick, जल्दी आ. कल का क्लास लगा लिया तुमने? ठीक है, done. The ratio of expenditure on food, rent and education is 4:5:3. If the expenditure on the food is decreased by 10%, on the rent is increased by 20% and education is increased by 40%, the new ratio of expenditure on food, rent and education is, come on. Yeah, any problem with the online student? Kawana, you're giving me a call. Online students, anything? Problem in live streaming another lecture on the same CSAT link. Just a moment, guys, just a moment. You do it, I'll just come in. ठीक है, हो गया, भेजा मेरे को, लिखता हूँ. Got it, guys. Thank you so much. हाँ, अब मैं देखता हूँ. You made a mistake, ना? चलो, great. The expenditure on food. So everyone is back, guys. Thank you so much. 4:5:3 for food, is to rent, is to education. He says if the expenditure on the food is decreased by 10%. So I say let food be 400 and let rent be 500 and let education be rupees 300. Ratio is what? 4:5:3. अब क्या बोलता है? If the expenditure on food is decreased by 10%, So expenditure by 10% decrease into 0.9. So new food would actually be 400 into 0.9, which is 360. Then he says rent is increased by 20%. Rent always increases, 20%, 500 into 1.2, which is 600. And then education is increased by 40%. So education is 300 into 1.4, comes out to be 420, right? So now new ratio is food is to rent is to education, comes out to be 360 is to 600 is to 420. कितना बन गया? चलो हो जाएगा, not at all issue. So percentages linked with ratios. All right, so don't you worry, just assume certain things, right? Assume them increase and that is how it is going to work. Clear है? बढ़ा जाएगा, can be done. Manjot? Hey, get in quick. The ratio of total amount distributed in all the males and all the females as salary is 6:5. Ratio of salary of each male and female is 3:5. Find the ratio of number of males and females. Come on. Okay. 9:2. वही चेक करते हैं. He says the ratio of total amount distributed in all the males and females as a salary is 6:5. Ratio of salary of each male and female is 2:3. कितना आंसर आ रहा है guys? Come on. So ratio of total amount ratio is 6:5. एक गेम खेलेंगे इसके बाद. We will play a game. And whosoever solves that game is going to get a cash prize of 50 rupees. ठीक है? Everyone, I will Paytm you if you give me an answer. Okay? But the game is very big. So अपने mind को fresh कर लो. Everyone has to play that game. Okay? So total amount ratio. And guys, individual amount ratio is what? 2:3. Find the ratio of number of males is to number of females. Come on guys. Number of males is to number of females would actually be 6/5 upon 2/3. Khatam. Remember this. Okay. Which comes out to be 3 upon 5/3, which is 9:5. Clear है? So always remember, first the ratio of amounts, total amounts given to males and females, and individual amounts. So total upon individual definitely land you into number of males and females. Okay, keep this thing in mind. Is it okay? Niles, good. तुमने कल का लेक्चर लगाया है? खुशबू तुमने लगाया कल का लेक्चर? फिर भी तुम समझ रहे हो. See, you are talented. Good. What would you do during winters? करके दिखा. लंपो. You are so good, beta. This is not a game. अभी गेम खेलेंगे. It will take half an hour, but after that your percentages, ratios, relationship would be so clear. Not your relationship between percentages and ratios. Okay, it would be damn clear. करके दिखाओ यार. मुंह में हाथ में डालो यार. It shows confusion. Have you seen the microscopic view of your nails? Just see it once. You would be dreaded. यार जल्दी करेगा. Guys, come on, give me answer now. Online students, I hope there are no troubles. ये बात Arnav. This is a good solution. क्या बोल रहे हैं यार? A is to B is what? Or is to 1. He says 10 liters of mixture is taken out and replaced with liquid B. So 10 liter is taken out. 10 liters में how much is A? A would be 4/5 into 10. Guys, 8 liters. How much would be B? B would be actually 2 liters. है ना? तो अगर हमारे पास एक लिक्विड था, उसमें A की क्वांटिटी थी 4x एंड B का क्वांटिटी कितना था? x, राइट? सो 4x में से when 10 liters went, when 10 liters got out, how much A has got out? -8, right? and B में से x लीटर में से कितना चला गया? 2 liters, and then it was replaced by liquid B. So this 10 liter is now liquid B is added. Now the ratio becomes 2/3. Find x. He says now the ratio becomes, find the initial amount of A. So I say let the initial amount of A is 4x, B is x. If 10 liters of liquid has gone out, how much A has gone out? 8 liters. How much B has gone out? 2 liters. So 4x minus 8 upon x minus 2. And it was replaced. That 10 liters was replaced by B. Plus 10 is equal to 2 by 3. So your answer comes out to be 12x minus 24 is equal to 2x. And this is plus 8 plus 16. Right? 10x is equal to 40. X is equal to 40 by 10, which is equal to 4. So initially, how much was A? 4x, which is equal to 16 liters. How much was B? 4 liters. Abhi clear hai? This is a good question. But it is not 10 rupee or 50 rupee question. Done? Guys, फिर पढ़ाएगा कौन? अच्छा ये बोलो ना. Guys, a new batch is coming up 23rd of October. Kindly inform all your friend circle, please. Right, the timings are 5 to 7:30. You may have seen the poster in the market as well. Do me a favor, just inform everyone in your circle and tell them to come for 3 classes. That's it. And CSET is not about syllabus. A lot of people ask me, syllabus होगा, syllabus होगा. Syllabus के बाद CSET शुरू होगा अगर तुम अक्लमंद हो तो. Syllabus खत्म करो, उसके बाद बैठ जाओ हमारे साथ, हफ्ते में 2 दिन 3 दिन टेस्ट पेपर्स सेटअप करो. Alright. AR asked me यार, बताओ. 4/5 बेटा बात सुनना. Ratio is what? 4:1. So this part is 4/1 plus 4. This part is 1/1 plus 4. ठीक है बेटा? Right. 4:1 is the ratio. Clear? So mark this question. A lot of time I tell ये पेपर में आ सकता है. This is the type of question you would find. चलिए. एक मिनट रुको ना, एज नहीं करूंगा मैं अभी. एज ना, विल डू इट एज अ टॉपिक, डोंट वरी. ये बताओ, डायमंड प्राइसिंग, कम ऑन डू इट. Now, what do you mean by price of diamond is directly proportional to square of its weight? Yeah, price is directly proportional to square of weight. ऐसे लिखते हैं. ठीक है? Directly proportional का मतलब क्या होता है? As the weight increases, similarly the price increases. At the weight decreases, the price decreases. So हमारा interpretation इसका ये होता है. Generally, please keep it in mind. Directly proportional means P is equal to K times W square, where P is for price, W is for weight, and K is a constant. Thank you. K is a constant. This is the meaning of directly proportional. He says price of the diamond is directly proportional to the square of its weight. If the diamond is divided into the parts having weights in ratio 2:3:4 and sold at a loss of 1.3 lakhs, then find the price of the undivided diamond. You know, that is the reason we say that if a diamond is broken, its prices slash drastically. So this is for the information of all you, that the price of the diamond genuinely also is square of its weight, right? Now listen to me. एक diamond था, right? उसके 3 टुकड़े हो गए, W1 is to W2 is to W3, इनका वेट है 2 is to 3 is to 4. Alright, so I say, which means let the weight W1 is 2x, weight W2 is 3x, weight W3 is 4x. So which means total weight of the diamond, weight of the diamond is 2x plus 3x plus 4x, which is equal to 9x. है ना? So the weight of the diamond was 9x. When broken it is 2x, 3x, 4x. नीलेश ठीक है बेटा? Ratio 2:3:4 था. Clear? Now listen, which means price total diamond का directly proportional to 9x का whole square होना चाहिए था. Which means price of diamond comes out to be 81x square. Now I don't put a constant. Reason being कि constant तो वैसे भी cancel ही हो जाना है. Right? Now I say total diamond का weight क्या, price क्या होगा 81x square, because weight क्या है 9x, 9x का whole square हो गया 81x square. और अगर टुकड़ों की बात करो, if I talk about pieces, so in that case price of first would actually be equal to 2x का whole square, which is equal to 4x square. Price of second would be equal to 3x का whole square, which is equal to 9x square. And price of third is going to be 4x का whole square, which is going to be 16x square. So total price of pieces would be P1 plus P2 plus P3, which comes out to be how much, guys? Adding it, it is 29x square. अब देखो खुद, वैसे solid diamond का price था 81x square, but if it is broken into 3 pieces, because of this phenomena of price is directly proportional to weight ka whole square, the weight turns out to be 29x square. Now what is he saying? And sold at a loss of 1.3 lakhs, then find the price of undivided diamond. So दोनों में loss क्या हुआ? What is loss? Original price minus selling price. So original price is 81x square minus the price of the pieces is 29x square, comes out to be 1.3 lakh. $1.3 है ना, which means this is coming out to be 52x square is equal to 1.3 है ना, which means x square comes out to be 13. X square comes out to be 2500, so x comes out to be 50. So what is the price of undivided diamond? 81 into 50 into 50. बताओ क्या आंसर होगा? 2 lakh 2,000 2,0500 20250 20,000 हुआ है. ठीक, 2,25,000. ठीक है इस्माइल, बात सुनना. एक्स की वैल्यू क्या आ गई? 50. व्हाट इज द प्राइस ऑफ द डायमंड? 81 इंटू एक्स which is 81 into 50 into 50. Again this is the important question because you were not able to solve it. Directly proportional. Keep this thing in mind. Clear? कल की क्लास लगाई तुमने क्या? हाँ, okay. You're only for live class, you don't see the recording. Okay. Shall I erase this, Manjot? Guys, I hope it is comfortable now. Great. Done. Now I want to discuss something with you. You know how they would give you is something else. That is the reason you are here. Obviously, that's the reason you are here, right? What would they serve you? It is not important what I am teaching. This is for now. Today, you know what are ratios, what are percentages, but what are they serving is something I love. Now, just listen to my statement. Now, this is just a question. This has nothing to do with anything that we talk about. So I say, so A, B, and C, A, B, C, and D won a war. Right? They won a war, and lots of assets like horses, chariots, and some land. A, B, C, and D, they won a war, right? So, cost of horse is rupees 20,000. Cost of chariot is rupees 8,000. 1 acre of land, cost of 1 acre land is rupees 5,000. It's a very famous question, right? It's a very famous question, right? So, Lighna, all property was shared between A, B, C, and D in such a way that A and C got same wealth as B and D. Point number one. A and C got same wealth as B and D together, right? A got more wealth than C, and B got more wealth than D. Point number two. All right. A got 1/3 horses, 1/3 horses, and 20% of chariots. Right? Point number four. B got 50%. B got 50% chariots as 50% chariots as 50% of his total wealth. Right? Point number of horses with A and C was 50% more than with B and D. B got 8, B got 8 horses, and D got 7 horses. A and C got equal number of chariots. D got 20 chariots less than that of B. All right. अभी लैंड का तो आया नहीं है. पॉइंट नंबर 9. डोंट वरी मजा भी तभी आएगा. मैं कहता हूं उसके बाद यू वुड फाइंड रियल रेशियोज, you would find real percentages, and you will find real mind, so don't worry, right? D got twice the land of B. D got twice the land of B, but 20% less than B. D got twice the land of B, but 20% less than, ये B कर लो, twice the land of, ये C कर लो, sorry. So how much wealth did A have? Giving you 5 minutes, crack it open. Started, come on. ₹50 cash price, not crash, cash price or GPay price, huh? It's not about ₹50. It's about solving the question, isn't it? How would you go about it is something that you need to understand, bus. this is what exactly is, you should be trying it. Anyone? So I can give you an idea. Just start with one proposition, either chariots or horses. I think things would be sorted out. Land to definitely is the last information, isn't it? Anyone online giving me answer to this? Huh? हो जाएगा, don't worry. थिंक किसी से नहीं हो रहा है. Arushi, come on. Anyone online students? So Prashant has got 10, 12, 7 and 8. Very nice. Prashant. I can give you an example if you say. Okay. 20%, A got 20% of the chariots, huh? I think this is a very relevant information which would solve chariots issue. A and C got equal number of chariots and A got how much? 20% of the chariots. And then B got 50% of the chariots. Come on yaar. खत्म है ना? D got 20 more chariots less than that of B. हो गया फिर तो 20 का डिफरेंस आ गया. ये तो इजी है. Chariots is a very easy game. And then he is saying D got 20 chariots less than that of B. दोनों का डिफरेंस दिया हुआ है. करो अब तो करो. कम ऑन. कैरेट्स तो सारी इंफॉर्मेशन है. Now let's see. A got 20% of the chariot. No, A got 20%. B got 20%. C got 50%. So how much B has? Come on, 10%. अच्छा, A and C are बराबर ना. चल 20%. B is 50%. Sorry. So how much is B? 10%. है ना? And there is an information given. Yeah. D got 20% less than B, which means this minus this is 20. 40% is equal to 20. 100% is equal to how much? टोटल कितना है? 50 chariots है. Total 50 chariots है, right? So how much A got? A got 10 chariots. How much B has got? 25 chariots. How much C has got? 10 chariots. And how much D has got? 5 chariots. लीजिए. What is the cost of each chariot? कितना था यार? 8,000. So A's wealth from chariot is 10 into 8,000, which is 80,000. B's wealth is 25 into 8,000, which is equal to 2 lakh rupees. C's wealth is 10 into 8,000 from chariots, which is 80,000 rupees. And D's wealth is 5 into 8,000, which is 40,000 rupees. Is it okay? Nilesh, I think this is one thing you should have done. I understand remaining things are tough. I also understand. But this was a direct information. This should have been done without any hassles. And then the beauty. चलो करके लिखिए, सबने लिखा? Come on. Has anyone done this? No. That is the reason we struggle in CSAT as a paper, because these are the kind of questions that they give. Because they also know कि direct question तो तुम लोगों को करना आता है, टीचर ने सिखाया है. This is called puzzle, right? क्या चीज? दोनों का डिफरेंस उसने बोला 20 हॉर्सेस का है. व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन बी एंड डी? 40%. अभी करते हैं वो भी. देन यू नो देयर इज वन मोर इंफॉर्मेशन. बी गॉट 50% of the chariots as 50% of his wealth, which means total wealth with B, total wealth with B is actually 4 lakh rupees. B's total wealth is 4 lakh rupees. Sorted. तुम लोग बात करना बंद करेगा. ऑल्सो टोटल वेल्थ भी ये भी दिया हुआ है. A plus C got as much wealth as B plus D. अपने को ये भी पता है टोटल वेल्थ पे. एंड इट इज ऑल्सो गिवन एज A is greater than C and B is greater than D. If we talk about total wealth of A, B, C and D. Clear है ये? So I hope this is clear to all of you online students. I hope this is clear to all of you, everyone. Clear है? Now let's talk about chariots. So I'm going the horses. Let's talk about this. A got 1/3 of the horses. Wait, what do you say? Number of horses with A and C is 50% more than that of B and D. एक मिनट, right? Horse की information एक ये रही. 1/3. B got 8 horses, D got 7 horses, right? ये information है. Let's crack it. A and C. Now horses. A and C got 50% more horses than B and D. 50% more horses than B and D. 1.5 times B plus D. Not 2.5. है ना? तो 1.5 है ना 50% more horses, और you say A plus C is equal to 3/2 times B plus D in terms of horses. ये clear है? Is it clear? Which means A plus C upon B plus D is equal to 3/2. Clear? Right? Which means if A plus C have 3x horses, then B plus D have how many horses? 2x horses. Clear है? So total horses कितना हो गया? Horses कितना हो गया? 3x plus 2x which is equal to 5x. A को कितना मिला है? Number of horses with A would be 1/3 of 5x, which is 5/3 times x. And what was A plus C? 3x, which means C कितना हो जाएगा? 3x minus 5/3x, which is 4/3x. ये कितना दिया हुआ था? C के पास कितने हॉर्सेस थे? 8. एक मिनट रुकना. ये C कर लो. Sorry, C got, this is C. C got 8 horses and D got, sorry, this is my mistake, right? So 50 गया, तुम सबका नहीं, मेरा भी गया. ठीक है. C got 8 horses and D got 7 horses. ठीक है. So this is my mistake. Now please pay attention. Total horses with A and C 3x. total horses with B and D 2x, so total number of horses 5x. A का कितना है 1/3 of total which is 5/3x, तो C का कितना हो जाएगा 4/3x which is given as 4/3x is equal to 8, which means x is equal to 8 into 3/4 which comes out to be 6. If x is equal to 6, right, so similarly A का कितना हो जाएगा 5/3 times 6 कितना बना guys 10 horses, right, 10 horses. और A और C के पास कितने थे, A and C had 3x which means 30 horses, which means C के पास कितना हो जाएगा, C के पास तो अपने को पता ही है ना, how much was C 4/3 ना, this was तो equal to, ये तो 8 था ही यार, come on, A के पास हो गया 10 horses, C के पास 8, D के पास 7 और टोटल कितना था, टोटल हॉर्सेस कितना आया 5x ना, टोटल हॉर्सेस इज 50, सो ये माइनस कर दो, तो कितना आ गया B के पास, टोटल कितना था, टोटल हॉर्सेस कितना था x यार, ये x ये था ना 30 था यार, 30 सॉरी, x यहाँ पुट किया ना, 5 into 6 is 30, तो ये कितना गया 5 हॉर्सेस, B के पास है 5 हॉर्सेस, D के पास है 7, C के पास है 8 और A के पास है 10 हॉर्सेस. अब प्राइस कर ले इनका, अभी बात कर रहे हैं वो, ये देखो ये रहा वो चैरेट्स पे था, ठीक है कि नहीं, हाँ यार ये लो, तुमने लिखा नहीं था, मैंने ये चेंज किया यार, C got 8 horses, D got 7 horses, right, तो टोटल 30 horses हो गया. तो नाउ प्राइसिंग करें, वापस जाएं, now again just look at this, A plus C got 50% more horses than B plus D, which means 3/2, which means A plus C upon B plus D is equal to 3/2, which means if I say A and C got 3x horses, then B and D got 2x horses, so total number of horses comes out to be 5x. A got 1/3 of the total horses, which means 5/3x, and A plus C was 3x, so C को कितना मिला 3x minus 5/3x which is equal to 4/3x which was given as 8, so 8 दिया हुआ था, उससे x का वैल्यू आ गया 6, so total number of horses हैं 30, उसमें से 10 हॉर्सेस हैं A के पास 1/3 of 30, C के पास 8 हॉर्सेस है, D के पास 7 हॉर्सेस है, तो B के पास कितने रह जाएंगे 5 हॉर्सेस. इज इट ओके, राइट, देन लेट्स मेक अ प्राइस ऑफ हॉर्सेस. हॉर्सेस का प्राइस A के पास क्या हो जाएगा 10 into 20,000 रुपीज, 2 लाख रुपीज, और B के पास 5 into 20,000 which is 1 lakh. C के पास 8 into 20,000 1,60,000, and D के पास 7 into 20,000 1,40,000. हॉर्सेस का पैसा. अब तो क्वेश्चन सॉल्व है. कारण अभी बात करते, अभी खत्म नहीं हुआ, अभी तो ये चलेगा. एक और करेंगे ऐसा, आंखें खुल के बिल्कुल वो हो जाएंगे कि ये होता है रेशो. उसके बाद एलिगेशन करेंगे. एलिगेशन यू अंडरस्टैंड ना, अभी तक तो एक दूसरे के ऊपर इल्जाम लगाना. चलो अब मैं वापस जाऊं. डन. बाकी लोग because number of horses with C was given to be 8 given था ये, so I have said C के पास बचा कितना 4/3x which is equal to 8, x came out to be 6. B5 कैसे आया? टोटल 30 थे, 10 ए के पास थे, सी के पास 8 थे, डी के पास 7 थे, तो 30 माइनस इनका सम 25 विच इज इक्वल टू 5। हाँ, 1/3 ऑफ टोटल कर लेना। टोटल आया 30, देख x इज इक्वल टू 6, x इज इक्वल टू 6 यहां पुट कर, टोटल 30, 1/3 ऑफ 30 इज 10। अभी लैंड करते हैं, पहले मुझे तो आगे बढ़ने दो। अब क्लियर है? तो सुनो, अब ध्यान से सुनना, मैं फिर से बी मार्क कर रहा हूं। बी रहा ये, गाइस गोइंग बैक, बी की टोटल वेल्थ कितनी है? 4 लाख रुपए, राइट। उसमें से ही हैज 2 लाख रुपीज ऑफ chariots. Now let's talk about B. B has chariots worth 2 lakh. टोटल कितना है B का? 4 लाख, राइट। सो हॉर्सेस कितना है B का? 1 लाख। तो लैंड कितना हो जाएगा? इसमें से ये दोनों माइनस करेगा तो 1 लाख रुपीस। बी की कैलकुलेशन हो गया। बी का टोटल था 4 लाख रुपीस, चैरिट थे 2 लाख रुपीस के, हॉर्सेस थे 1 लाख रुपीस के, सो लैंड हो गई 1 लाख रुपया का। अभी तो देखे जाओ, ठीक है अर्श। अब फिर से पीछे जा रहा हूं, प्लीज। एक इंफॉर्मेशन लैंड पे दी हुई थी, डी गॉट ट्वाइस द लैंड ऑफ सी बट 20% लेस देन बी, 20% लेस देन बी। डी गॉट 20% लेस देन बी, सो डी का लैंड कितना हो जाएगा? 80,000 रुपीज का, ठीक है। डी का हॉर्सेस कितना है गाइस? डी का हॉर्सेस 1,40,000 रुपए का, 1,40,000 रुपीज का। डी का चैरिट कितना है? डी का चैरिट 40,000 रुपीज। डी का टोटल कितना हो जाएगा? 180 जमा 80, 260। सो डी का टोटल है 2,60,000 रुपया। ये यार है। दोबारा से रिपीट क्या होता है? या तो दोबारा से करवा देना या रिपीट करवा देना। हाँ, नो इश्यूज, डोंट वरी। अब देखो, डी गॉट ट्वाइस लैंड ऑफ सी, डी गॉट ट्वाइस द लैंड ऑफ सी। सो सी की बात करते हैं, डी गॉट ट्वाइस द लैंड ऑफ सी। सो लैंड डी गॉट ट्वाइस द लैंड ऑफ सी। सी के पास लैंड है 40,000, और सी के पास हॉर्सेस कितने थे यार? देखना, 1,60,000, 1,60,000, और चैरिट्स, हाँ टोटल 2,80,000। देखना, 1,20,000, हाँ 1,20,000 और 1,60,000, 2,80,000, 2,80,000 total of C. I could have asked how much land A has, है ना? So now सबका टोटल आ गया। So सुनो, A plus C was equal to what? B plus D in total. So A plus 2,80,000 is equal to 2,60,000 plus 4 लाख, विच मीन्स ए का सम टोटल कितना आ जाएगा? 3,80,000 रुपया। ये 20,000 का डेफिसिट इधर आ गया, 3,80,000 रुपया इज टोटल मनी दैट ए हैज गॉट। अब इसकी लैंड वैल्यू भी निकाल सकते हो क्योंकि इसके हॉर्सेस पता है, चैरेट्स पता है, तो नंबर ऑफ एकर्स भी निकाल सकते हो सबके, कितना कितना एकड़ लैंड आया सबका, बताओ। डी की लैंड, B's land was 1 lakh rupees. D's land was 20% less than D given to you. D's land was 20% less than B. So that is the reason 20% less किया मैंने. Interrelated, intermingled, है ना? So once you got A, तो A का टोटल कितना है देखना guys, 3,80,000 rupees, right total. और इसमें चैरिट्स कितना है, हॉर्सेस कितना है बताना जरा। ए का चैरिट का वैल्यू कितना है 80,000 और हॉर्सेस का वैल्यू कितना है 2 लाख रुपया, तो लैंड कितना हो जाएगा 1 लाख रुपया, क्योंकि इनमें से ए टोटल में से ये 2 माइनस कर देगा तुम लोग। तो ये रहा पूरा ब्यौरा सबका पैसा। एकड़ पर एकड़ का कितना कॉस्ट है 5,000। सो लैंड ए के पास कितना हो गया अपॉन 5,000। ए के पास है 20 एकड़, ठीक है, बी के पास भी है 20 एकड़, उसके पास है 16 एकड़ और इसके पास है 8 एकड़। एक ही क्वेश्चन में 10 क्वेश्चन यू कैन फॉर्म। You don't need to revise it actually. You need to go back and solve it by yourself. क्या हुआ? Why are you happy? मजा आया? I would never do it last year. Last year people won't allow me to do it. I would do it now because I know what is a paper. अभी क्लियर है? See the beauty of the question, right? एक और करो। तेरा खुशबू एक दिन आता है एक दिन नहीं आता, रजाई पहन के आ जाता है। Guys, see, I hope online students, I want to know your review also. I hope yes, I would communicate in English here. I'm so sorry. Sunday would be English class.
कल क्लास है?
Yeah. Manjot, why you don't like me? I'm a good guy. Huh? Guys, enjoy the process. Always remember, you are not learning aptly. You are having something in process, right? And once you understand it, things are going to be sorted out. Remember, this is required. As a DC, you have to do a lot of land distribution. Alright, you have to do a lot of money distribution. CSET was inducted because there was a lot of problem. People did not have basic aptitude. Basic reasoning is required. People never had reading skills. Alright, you have to have all those analytical skills that is there in CSET. It's a one full paper. Okay, chalo, let's do one more. And if you do this question, this is not as tough as whatever I've done. Right, this was tough. Now I'm giving you a very easy question. Chalo, let's do it. He says, likhna, the proportion of, kindly write the, hey, stop talking, poor lad. First time you have come on right on time and you're speaking so much. Arsh, aa jao bhai, mithai nahi bat rahi hai. The proportion of male students, and the proportion of vegetarian students in a class are given below. The school, उसके आगे ये लिखना है, the school has total 800 students. The school has total 800 students, 80% of whom are in secondary section, The school has total 800 students, 80% of whom are in secondary section. Rest of them are equally divided between class 11 and class 12. So this is the table given to you, जो मैंने पहले इंफॉर्मेशन दिया है. Male, vegetarian, class 12, class 11, senior secondary, and this is total. The school has total of 800 students, 80% of who are in secondary section. Rest of them are equally divided between class 11 and class 12. And this is 0.6, 0.55, 0.475. This is 0.5, 0.55, 0.53. So the question is, what is the percentage of vegetarian students in class 12? चलिए, first line is the proportion of male students and the proportion of vegetarian students in a school are given below. So whatever is this is a proportion. Take a good time and solve it. दूसरा क्वेश्चन लिखना, व्हाट इज द परसेंटेज ऑफ, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, व्हाट इज द परसेंटेज ऑफ फीमेल स्टूडेंट्स in senior secondary? What is the percentage of female students in senior secondary? Percentage of female students in senior secondary section. Senior secondary, SS means senior secondary. In the table, SS means senior secondary. Any hint, any idea you guys have? Good. क्या दिया हुआ है? 0.475. Total is 0.475 for males and vegetarians is 0.53. Options हैं 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. अब these are the questions जिसको हाथ नहीं लगाया जाता है ना. पहला क्वेश्चन करके ये चीज बताओ, डिड यू लव इट? सी द nitties and gritties of data, that's really important. Okay, so वो तो करना ही है. What about this? Now the question number 2 defines something, percentage of female students. But sir, question is male and vegetarian. Where from females have come? Because females exist, right? Point. So there has been a lot of debates about who is better, males or females. Obviously females. There is no second thought about it. No, had there been all, whole world was ruled by females, there would not have been any boundaries. There would not have been any wars. Yeah, there would not have been any word wars. I sincerely believe in that. Only thing is there would have been bit of jealousy. Your lipstick shade is better than mine. Obviously my physique is, my fitness is better than yours. Huh? Bit of jealousy is not, that also not very big. नीलेश मिश्रा, किसी से नहीं हो रहा, क्योंकि पॉइंट ही यही है. यूपीएससी में क्वेश्चन देखते हो किसी से नहीं हो रहा होता. प्रोपोर्शन इज व्हाट? पार्ट ऑफ, राइट? Come on. So Nilesh, is it like, sir, addition is going downwards? Part of fraction. It's such a easy thing to crack. And question number 2 tells you it's very easy. Now listen to me. Just a moment, huh? Let me change it. The data I am changing. There you go. It was males. Make females also. It was vegetarian. Make non-veg also. Right? Now tell me, this was class 12. ये class 12 था. And this was class 11. This was senior secondary and this was total. Total कितना था? 800. Senior secondary कितना था? 80% of 800. Brilliant. 640, right? And remaining were 80. ये clear है? So I'm giving a big line of distinction over here, because these are two different datas. These are two different datas. Now going back, this is 0.6. 0.6 is this, है ना guys? What is 0.6 of 80? 48. Males was what? This portion was 0.6, which is 0.6 of 80 is 48. So what would be this? 0.4 of 80, 32. Oh, right. Females were there. Right? Got it? 0.6 proportion. Total का 0.6 था. So total कितना था? 80. उसका 0.6 कितना हो जाएगा? 48. Right? Similarly, going back, 11 is 0.55. Which means 0.55. This is given as 0.55. 0.55 is 55% of 80. 55% of 80. 50% is 40. And then 5% would be 44. This is 44. So how much is this? 80 minus 44, which is coming out to be 36. देखा?